The drama surrounding Yandy and Mendeecees has reached a fever pitch tonight, leaving fans glued to their screens and social media timelines exploding with speculation. According to multiple sources and rampant online chatter, Mendeecees has been sentenced to 2 years, a revelation that has shaken the reality TV and hip-hop communities alike. But just as the news hit, another shocking development surfaced. Tamar Braxton was reportedly hospitalized, leaving fans questioning the timing and possible connections between the two events. Emotions are running high as viewers debate whether Yandy's recent public behavior suggests celebration or simple resilience in the face of controversy. Some social media users are claiming to have seen subtle posts and cryptic stories hinting at Yandy's reaction, while others insist that the situation is far more complicated, with loyalty, betrayal, and personal tensions all intertwining. Fans are dissecting every comment, every gesture, and every media snippet for hidden meanings. And the intensity of the online discourse is unprecedented. The family is said to be divided, with emotions spilling over from private conversations into public forums, leaving friends, supporters, and critics all weighing in on what really happened. Insiders hint that the hospital visit of Tamar Braxton may not be purely medical, but could also be connected to the stress and fallout from the news about Mendeecees' sentence. Speculation is mounting as every timeline post and report is scrutinized for hints of hidden truths. This explosive combination of legal drama, family conflict, and public intrigue has created a storm of opinions, reactions, and heated arguments across platforms. Fans are shocked, theories are running wild, and the intensity of emotions has reached a point where it is almost impossible to separate fact from interpretation. As the story continues to unfold, everyone is asking the same question: what really happened? And how will this shocking chain of events impact Yandy, Mendeecees, Tamar, and the entire circle surrounding them? The unfolding saga of Yandy and Mendeecees has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and reality TV fans alike. After reports of Mendeecees' 2-year sentence surfaced, emotions ran high, with fans and insiders speculating on the implications for his personal life, career, and his relationship with Yandy. Sources close to the couple suggest that the period leading up to the sentencing was already filled with tension, arguments, and private disputes that the public had only glimpsed through social media posts and fragmented interviews. The news of the sentence reportedly pushed those private conflicts into the spotlight, making every detail of their interactions suddenly relevant. Yandy, who has often presented a strong and composed public image, was seen in several snippets of social media content appearing unusually reflective, prompting fans to dissect each gesture and expression. Some suggest that her recent posts were more than mere updates and that they hinted at underlying satisfaction or relief, sparking a wave of speculation that she might be celebrating Mendeecees' legal troubles. Others, however, argue that her demeanor was misinterpreted and that she could simply be coping with stress, uncertainty, and the pressure of maintaining a public persona while dealing with a complicated personal situation. The hospitalization of Tamar Braxton added another layer to the narrative. Reports and social media chatter indicate that her sudden health crisis may have been triggered by stress connected to the unfolding drama. Fans flooded comment sections with theories linking Tamar's condition to the tension between Yandy and Mendeecees, while others cautioned against reading too much into circumstantial timing. The intersection of legal issues, personal relationships, and public perception created a volatile environment where emotions ran high and the family was left divided, leaving friends, fans, and insiders scrambling to understand the sequence of events. Many insiders claim that the weeks leading up to the sentencing were marked by quiet negotiations and attempts at damage control within the family circle. Emails, private messages, and discreet conversations reportedly circulated as family members tried to manage both Mendeecees' legal situation and the public's reaction. Some sources suggest that Yandy played a strategic role in navigating these discussions, balancing her personal feelings with public expectations, while others indicate that she may have found herself at odds with other influential figures in their circle. The dynamics appeared complex, with loyalties tested and alliances shifting, creating a narrative rich with tension and suspense. Social media amplified every minor detail, from a fleeting glance in a story to subtle comments on posts, as fans attempted to decode hidden meanings and anticipate the next development. Analysts observed that every interpretation seemed to divide audiences into factions. Some firmly supported Yandy, praising her composure and resilience, while others sympathized with Mendeecees or expressed concern over the perceived impact on Tamar Braxton. The polarized reactions highlighted how public perception can be shaped not just by events themselves, but by how they are framed, interpreted, and disseminated across digital platforms. The ripple effects extended beyond the immediate circle. Industry insiders and commentators speculated on the professional consequences for all parties involved, including potential impacts on upcoming projects, collaborations, and appearances. For Mendeecees, the sentence could affect scheduled recordings, public engagements, and brand endorsements. While Yandy's reputation and positioning in the industry were under intense scrutiny, fans speculated endlessly on whether these developments might alter existing power dynamics within their social and professional networks, and whether alliances previously assumed to be strong might now be fragile or fractured. Reports suggest that emotional tension was palpable in private settings as well. According to leaked snippets and unnamed sources, family meetings were tense, with arguments flaring over interpretations of loyalty, perceived betrayals, and the appropriate ways to handle the situation publicly. Some reports claim that Yandy's approach to these private conflicts was methodical and assertive, perhaps signaling that she anticipated the fallout and was prepared to navigate it with strategic caution. Others suggest that her responses were reactive, shaped by a mix of frustration, emotional strain, and the desire to maintain control over the narrative. Fans and observers noted that the hospitalization of Tamar Braxton, coupled with the legal news about Mendeecees, created a sense of dramatic irony that fueled endless online debate. Some users suggested that the timing was more than coincidental, while others insisted that connecting these events was speculative and potentially unfair. Nonetheless, the combination of health scares, legal drama, and family tension created a combustible mix that kept audiences engaged, discussing, and divided across social media platforms. The influence of media coverage cannot be understated. Snippets, leaks, and commentary from popular outlets and influencers added layers of interpretation, often emphasizing the most dramatic possibilities over nuance or context. Headlines, clickbait, and sensational posts contributed to a heightened sense of urgency, prompting fans to refresh feeds and participate actively in discussions, debates, and content creation. Memes, reaction videos, and posts dissecting expressions or gestures proliferated, creating an environment where the story evolved not just from events themselves, but from the ongoing interpretation and amplification by the online community. Throughout all of this, emotional stakes remained high. Fans expressed sympathy, outrage, curiosity, and judgment, with each new post or leak reigniting debates. Discussions ranged from personal commentary on character and decisions to speculation about broader implications for relationships, careers, and industry positioning. The blend of empathy, entertainment, and sensationalism drove engagement, creating a continuously evolving story where each element, from a social media post to an alleged private discussion, contributed to the overall narrative. As the saga progressed, it became clear that public perception was as significant as private reality. Every gesture, statement, or unexplained absence was scrutinized, and interpretations often varied widely between groups of fans. What some viewed as strength and composure, others interpreted as indifference or subtle celebration. The ongoing tension and uncertainty, fueled by leaks, speculation, and social media discourse, ensured that attention remained focused on the situation, with no clear resolution in sight. This intricate web of personal conflict, legal challenges, health crises, and public speculation demonstrates how intertwined private lives and public personas have become in the digital era. The story of Yandy Mendeecees, Tamar Braxton illustrates how modern audiences engage with drama in real time, dissecting every nuance and actively contributing to narrative construction. The combination of leaked content, social media amplification, and emotional investment from fans transformed the unfolding events into a live, interactive spectacle that continues to evolve as new details emerge. As the story continued to unfold, the online frenzy surrounding Yandy and Mendeecees intensified with new twists emerging almost daily. Social media platforms became battlegrounds for speculation, analysis, and often heated debates. Some fans insisted that Yandy's behavior and public appearances suggested a sense of relief or even celebration regarding Mendeecees' sentencing, while others argued that her composed exterior masked genuine concern and emotional stress. Every post, story update, or seemingly minor action was scrutinized for clues, creating a continuous cycle of interpretation and reaction that fueled the narrative. Inside, sources claim that private conversations among family members and close friends revealed deep divisions. Reportedly, some relatives were frustrated with how information was being leaked, worrying that the ongoing public speculation might worsen personal conflicts and damage reputations. According to these sources, attempts were made to mediate tensions, but disagreements over loyalty, responsibility, and appropriate responses made resolution difficult. Tensions escalated further as opinions on social media added pressure, making it harder for the family to manage the situation discreetly. Meanwhile, Tamar Braxton's hospitalization sparked a separate but interconnected wave of concern. Fans shared messages wishing her recovery, while some speculated about the timing of her health scare in relation to the unfolding drama with Yandy and Mendeecees. Some commentators suggested that stress from the public spotlight, combined with emotional strain tied to ongoing family disputes, may have contributed to her condition. These speculations, though unverified, spread rapidly online, creating a new layer of intrigue and emotional intensity around the story. Industry insiders observed that the events could have far-reaching effects beyond personal relationships. Mendeecees' professional commitments, including recording schedules, public appearances, and collaborations, were reportedly put on hold or renegotiated in light of his sentencing. Analysts speculated on how this might affect contracts, endorsements, and public perception of the individuals involved. For Yandy, maintaining her public image while navigating the legal and personal fallout required careful strategy, as each public move could be interpreted in multiple ways by fans and media outlets alike. As speculation mounted, leaked snippets of private communications circulated online, further inflaming the discussion. Sources claim that messages, emails, and calls between family members revealed attempts to coordinate narratives, reconcile differences, and manage expectations. But these efforts were complicated by differing priorities and emotional responses. Some insiders noted that Yandy's strategic communications aimed to protect her reputation and maintain authority over the narrative, while others suggested that Mendeecees' legal team had their own plans for managing media and public perception. The interplay of these strategies created an intricate web of public and private maneuvering. The response from fans ranged from sympathy and support to criticism and judgment. Some audiences applauded Yandy's apparent composure, praising her ability to remain poised amid scandal, legal proceedings, and public speculation. Others interpreted her behavior as opportunistic or unsympathetic, arguing that it indicated a willingness to capitalize on Mendeecees' misfortune. This polarization highlighted the complex ways in which public figures are perceived and evaluated, particularly when private conflicts are amplified in a highly public context. Additionally, commentators on various social media platforms debated the ethical implications of publicly dissecting private lives. Some argued that the ongoing speculation was invasive and unfair, urging audiences to consider the human cost of relentless online scrutiny. Others claim that public figures in the entertainment industry must accept a certain level of attention, and that analysis of their actions and decisions is an inherent part of fan engagement. This ethical debate added another dimension to the already charged conversation, influencing how fans framed their own interpretations and interactions. Rumors and speculation continued to expand the narrative, introducing potential new players and angles. Some reports suggested that other family members, friends, or industry contacts might be involved in behind-the-scenes negotiations or strategy discussions. The possibility of undisclosed conflicts, reconciliations, or surprises fueled anticipation and kept audiences engaged, eager for each new update. The dynamic nature of the situation allowed for rapid evolution of the story, with each new post or leak offering potential twists or clarifications. The combination of legal developments, family dynamics, and public speculation created a unique form of entertainment that blurred the line between reality and narrative. Fans dissected every interaction, facial expression, and comment for hidden meaning, while analysts and commentators offered theories on motives, alliances, and potential outcomes. This engagement demonstrated the power of social media in shaping contemporary narratives, where the audience is both consumer and participant, actively contributing to the story's progression and interpretation. Emotionally, the situation remained charged. For supporters of Yandy, her actions represented resilience, strategy, and the ability to maintain control under pressure. For supporters of Mendeecees, his sentence highlighted vulnerability, the consequences of past decisions, and the potential for public misunderstanding. For observers of Tamar Braxton's hospitalization, empathy and concern dominated the conversation, emphasizing the human impact of stress and public scrutiny. These layered emotional responses reinforced the story's complexity and the challenges of forming a definitive interpretation amid incomplete information. As part of the evolving drama, fans also tracked media coverage, interviews, and influencer commentary, analyzing consistency, tone, and potential biases. The narrative expanded beyond personal relationships to include industry positioning, public image management, and the role of media in shaping perception. Each new angle, whether speculative or sourced, added to the richness of the discussion, ensuring that attention remained focused on Yandy, Mendeecees, and Tamar Braxton, with no single aspect dominating entirely. The situation illustrated the intersection of personal conflict, legal consequences, and media amplification. Every element from alleged actions and private messages to public statements and social media reactions contributed to a multifaceted story that captured widespread attention. Fans, critics, and industry observers were drawn into an ongoing cycle of interpretation, speculation, and engagement, with each new development feeding both curiosity and debate. The combination of high emotional stakes, public visibility, and evolving rumors created a narrative environment where perception often mattered as much as reality. Every gesture, word, and omission became a point of analysis, and audiences actively constructed meaning from limited information. This interaction between narrative events and audience interpretation highlighted the complex dynamics of contemporary celebrity culture, where the lines between personal experience and public consumption are increasingly blurred. From leaked communications to hospital reports, sentencing announcements, and social media commentary, the story continued to evolve, offering endless opportunities for discussion and speculation. Observers noted that the real-time nature of social media ensured that updates were quickly shared, debated, and reinterpreted, creating a perpetually dynamic narrative. As audiences engaged, the story's impact extended beyond the individuals involved, shaping perceptions, reactions, and conversations throughout the entertainment community and fan base. As the story progressed, tensions between Yandy and other members of the hip-hop community reportedly began to surface. Some insiders claim that friends and associates expressed concern over the timing of public statements and the optics of her apparent reactions to Mendeecees' sentencing. Conversations reportedly grew heated, with disagreements over loyalty, personal boundaries, and the impact of online speculation becoming central points of contention. Social media amplified these tensions with hashtags, memes, and viral threads spreading interpretations that ranged from supportive to highly critical. Meanwhile, Tamar Braxton's hospitalization added another layer of urgency and emotion. Sources claim that her condition, though reportedly stable, intensified the drama as fans speculated about its possible causes. Some argued that the stress of family disputes and public scrutiny could have contributed, while others suggested unrelated health concerns were at play. Either way, the combination of legal issues, family conflict, and health emergencies created a highly charged environment where emotions ran high, and discussions online became increasingly polarized. Industry commentators began weighing in, analyzing the potential consequences of Mendeecees' 2-year sentence for his career, brand partnerships, and public image. Some speculated that the sentence could result in postponed projects or canceled appearances, while others considered the possibility that strategic media moves by Yandy or Mendeecees' management could mitigate damage. The interplay between personal developments and professional ramifications became a recurring theme in online discussions, as fans and analysts debated the ripple effects on careers and relationships. Reports continued to emerge that private family communications were being leaked to the public. Emails, text messages, celebration, indifference, or a carefully managed public image. Others focused on Mendeecees, debating his intentions, emotional state, and the potential impact of his sentence on family and career. Tamar's health also remained a focal point, with fans expressing concern and sharing support. While some speculated on potential connections between her hospitalization and the surrounding drama, analysts observed that the combination of legal, personal, and media-related factors created a perfect storm for viral content. Every development seemed to spark renewed interest, as audiences engaged in discussions, created memes, and attempted to connect dots across multiple storylines. Social media became a live forum for interpretation, speculation, and debate, with each new post feeding into the ongoing cycle of attention and engagement. Rumors reportedly extended beyond immediate family members, with some sources claiming that friends, associates, and even industry figures were involved in private discussions about how to manage the fallout. These discussions were said to touch on public statements, social media strategy, and potential reconciliations or clarifications. Fans dissected these reports, creating theories about alliances, motivations, and potential surprises. Each new angle added depth to the narrative, keeping audiences captivated and eager for updates. The emotional stakes remained high throughout this period. Fans and observers expressed a wide range of reactions, from empathy for the individuals involved to harsh judgment of perceived actions or motives. Some praised Yandy's ability to maintain composure amid intense scrutiny, while others criticized her for alleged insensitivity or opportunism. Similarly, discussions about Mendeecees highlighted sympathy for his situation, concern for his career, and debate over his responsibility and choices. Tamar's hospitalization further complicated the emotional landscape, prompting conversations about stress, support, and the human cost of public attention. Additionally, discussions emerged about the ethical considerations of consuming and interpreting private information. Commentators debated whether fans had a right to speculate and analyze the situation so publicly, with some arguing that the invasive nature of online discourse was unfair and damaging. Others countered that public figures in the entertainment industry inevitably face scrutiny, and audiences' engagement is part of broader cultural participation. This debate contributed to the narrative, highlighting tensions between privacy, entertainment, and public fascination. Media coverage of the unfolding story was intense, with outlets publishing both factual updates and speculative commentary. The mix of verified reports, alleged leaks, and opinion pieces created a landscape in which audiences had to navigate between credible information and sensationalized content. This environment further fueled discussions, as each new report was analyzed, challenged, and amplified across social media platforms. Fans remained captivated by every detail, From minor gestures captured in photos or videos to leaked communications and public statements. The interplay between social media engagement and the individual's actions created a continuously evolving story that was both participatory and observational. Audiences contributed to the narrative by sharing interpretations, debating motives, and generating content that perpetuated interest in Yandy Mendeecees and Tamar Braxton. The situation also demonstrated how legal developments, personal conflict, and public perception intersect to create high-intensity narratives in contemporary celebrity culture. Each new revelation, real or alleged, added layers of complexity, providing both drama and context for fans to analyze. Social media acted as both a lens and a megaphone, amplifying emotions and interpretations while shaping collective understanding. The combination of legal proceedings, family disputes, and health concerns created an environment in which speculation thrived. Every post, leak, or report provided opportunities for audiences to engage, theorize, and react emotionally. The story's evolution showcased the dynamic between private events and public consumption, illustrating how contemporary celebrity narratives are shaped by media, perception, and fan interaction. Finally, the unfolding drama highlighted the emotional, professional, and social stakes involved. Fans were drawn into a complex web of speculation, commentary, and analysis, reflecting the intertwined nature of personal relationships, legal issues, and public attention. The story remained alive in real time, with each development offering new insights, questions, and opportunities for engagement, ensuring that the conversation surrounding Yandy Mendeecees and Tamar Braxton continued to evolve rapidly as the narrative continued to unfold. Attention increasingly shifted to the broader implications of Mendeecees' 2-year sentence and Tamar Braxton's hospitalization on their professional and personal lives. Industry insiders began speculating about postponed projects, canceled appearances, and strained partnerships, all while the family and friends navigated the pressure of intense public scrutiny. Sources close to the situation claimed that every decision, from social media posts to interviews, was carefully considered, as each move had the potential to influence both public perception and ongoing legal matters. Reports also suggested that the media frenzy created an environment in which even minor actions were amplified. A simple comment from a friend or family member could spark hours of debate, leading to widespread speculation about motives, loyalties, and future outcomes. Analysts pointed out that in such a climate, narratives are often shaped not just by verified facts, but also by perception, timing, and audience engagement. Every leak, screenshot, or rumor became part of a larger puzzle that fans and critics attempted to solve in real time. Meanwhile, Yandy reportedly faced significant pressure from multiple directions. While some supporters praised her composure and strategy, others criticized her for celebrating or seeming indifferent to the challenges faced by Mendeecees and Tamar. Social media became a platform for these competing opinions, with fans debating ethics, loyalty, and accountability. Some observers noted that the viral discourse reflected deeper societal concerns about celebrity, gender dynamics, and how personal crises are publicly interpreted. Tamar Braxton's condition, though reportedly stable, remained a central point of discussion. Fans expressed concern, shared personal stories of empathy, and speculated on the relationship between emotional stress and health outcomes. Social media threads highlighted the emotional toll that public scrutiny can take, while also reflecting a fascination with the behind-the-scenes dynamics of celebrity life. The hospitalization added an element of urgency to the story, prompting real-time reactions and continued media coverage. The family dynamic, according to sources, became increasingly complex as internal disagreements and strategic decisions played out behind closed doors. Some family members allegedly attempted to mediate tensions, seeking reconciliation or compromise, while others reportedly pushed for more aggressive public positioning. The interplay of personal loyalties and professional considerations created a volatile atmosphere, magnified by the immediacy of social media attention. Analysts and fans alike observed how rumors and unverified reports influenced public perception. Every leak or hint prompted waves of speculation, often leading to more questions than answers. Commentators debated the ethics of sharing or amplifying private communications. Yet these discussions only fueled additional interest. The cycle of posting, reacting, analyzing, and theorizing created a self-perpetuating feedback loop, keeping the story alive in the public consciousness. As the online frenzy continued, even minor interactions were dissected. Facial expressions in videos, phrasing in interviews, or timing of social media posts became focal points for debate. Fans developed theories about intention, emotion, and strategy, interpreting every detail as a potential insight into the larger narrative. This heightened scrutiny reinforced the idea that celebrity stories are co-created by the events themselves and the public interpretation that follows. Rumors and theories reportedly began extending to additional associates and extended networks. Friends, collaborators, and even industry insiders were speculated to be playing roles in managing public perception or influencing outcomes. The sheer number of potential actors involved added layers of complexity to the narrative, making the story feel like a multifaceted drama that unfolded simultaneously across multiple platforms. Emotionally, the story continued to resonate with audiences. Fans expressed empathy, frustration, and fascination, often switching between support and critique as new developments emerged. Discussion threads highlighted competing loyalties, ethical debates, and personal interpretations of the actions of Yandy, Mendeecees, and Tamar Braxton. The constant influx of information and rumors created an environment where emotional investment was high, keeping audiences deeply engaged by media coverage. Increasingly focused on the evolving implications for public perception and career trajectories. Experts speculated about long-term effects on brand partnerships, fan engagement, and the entertainment industry's response to personal controversies. Some suggested that careful media management could mitigate negative fallout, while others predicted lasting reputational challenges for those involved. Despite ongoing speculation, no official statements were released, leaving audiences to interpret events through. The story exemplifies how complex personal and legal situations can evolve into highly engaging, multi-layered narratives, with fans and media playing an active role in shaping the ongoing discussion. The emotional, professional, and social stakes remain high, ensuring that every new detail will continue to capture attention and generate conversation across platforms. So now that you've seen all the drama unfold, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Yandy's reactions and the timing of Mendeecees' sentence in relation to Tamar Braxton's hospitalization? Are these actions strategic, emotional, or something else entirely? Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the family was left divided. But now it's your turn to weigh in. Every comment matters, and your perspective could spark the next wave of discussion. Make sure to hit that like button if you found the story as jaw-dropping as we did. Because trust us, the twists and turns don't stop here. Sharing this video with friends will keep everyone in the loop about the latest updates in this unfolding saga. We want you to be part of the conversation, so leave your thoughts in the comments below. Are people overreacting, or is the outrage justified? Does the social media frenzy reflect reality, or is it all perception? Every opinion adds a new angle to this ever-changing story. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Because as new reports and rumors surface, you'll want to be the first to know. From leaked posts to insider speculation, the story keeps evolving, and your engagement helps us bring every detail to light. This is more than just entertainment. It's a live, emotional roller coaster that has fans, critics, and insiders all talking. Join the discussion, dissect every twist, and let your voice be heard. We'll continue to cover every development, so stay tuned, stay involved, and most importantly, keep sharing your reactions. Your insight could be the key to unlocking the next chapter in this dramatic saga.